San Francisco, the city by the bay, the land of opportunity, or so it used to be.
Pulling the plug on its famed downtown mall. The stunning decision to walk away comes as the city struggles with homelessness, an open-air drug market, and the perception of crime.
I don't come to San Francisco anymore, let's put it that way. It's scary.
Right now, San Francisco is dealing with a level of drug addiction, retail theft, and problems with street conditions.
Tonight, the retail decline of a major American city as San Francisco pays the price for its struggle over the city's identity.
Spikes in crime, business vacancies, and a homeless population that is completely out of control. These are just some of the reasons why economists and other quote-unquote experts have been calling San Francisco a city on its last leg. At least that's what they want you to think. Every single media outlet on planet Earth has a plethora of stories on how San Francisco has completely gone to hell and is unlivable, but you will rarely get any coverage of the good that is very much still existent in this legendary city. See, I moved to San Francisco a little over 2 months ago, and the type of questions my friends and family from back home always ask me are somewhat along the lines of, "Oh gosh, I heard it's horrible out there. Do you hate it? How many homeless people do you have to hurdle on your way to work? Is it really as bad as they say?" To keep a long story short, no, San Francisco is not as bad as they say. The media outlets will continue to defamate the city, but after living here for an extended period of time, 4 months, I can genuinely say this city has so much life left in it. From the variety of diverse, sprawling neighborhoods that literally look and feel like suburbs in the heart of an insanely busy city, to the amazing landscape and sights to behold, the Golden City still has plenty to offer for anyone open to welcoming it. So what's it really like to live in a dying city? Let me show you. Good morning, y'all. It's Monday, which means, well, nothing good really. But we woke up today, and every day is a blessing when you can open your eyes and do what you want to do what you love. So I started my day with some emails. And of course, some tunes. Every week I kind of have a different playlist palette that drives my week, whether it be sad boy, hype boy, or chill boy. I always have a different theme for that week. And you can check out this week's playlist down in the description. You're welcome. The rest of Monday was essentially just a work from home day, so let's roll right into Tuesday. On Tuesday, I got up early, and by early I mean 7 a.m. Not 4 a.m. like some of you absolute grinders. Respect though. I got ready and headed to the office. No, I wish I was lying when I told y'all that my office is 4 miles from my house, but takes me 45 minutes to get to. In Houston, that would probably take me like 12. On the bright side, it is an absolutely beautiful view. San Francisco's architecture is unlike any other I've seen in the US, and of course I've only been to 5 states, but it's just insane. Like, bro, this is a middle school. For reference, here's the middle school I went to. Yeah. There was a company-wide trade show happening in the office today. So, as I usually do, I got to networking. I mean, look at all these people from all across the country who came to this trade show in a city that many say is on its way straight to the bottom. Not too bad if you ask me. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, Wednesday and Thursday were very similar to Monday, so I'm not really gonna go in depth on those days. Well, I did cook on Thursday. Now, as you watch this knife work, I do want to mention one thing that the media says that is very true. The prices. The city is expensive as hell. So, you gotta conserve where you can, which means cooking a lot more than you used to. Which for me isn't a problem, because I'm honestly kind of nice with it. Friday was a busy day. Started off at Semicon, which is essentially just a convention for technology that builds other technology. Some cool shit though. And then I took a trip down to Mountain View where I went to a MedTech panel and kind of just hung out around the area. So here's a little recap of Friday.
For various clinical procedures. So Chariot team is led by pediatric anesthesiologists, right? So they understand the point of.
As y'all can see, there are plenty of things to do, at least work-related, on weekdays. And this video isn't even scratching the surface of what goes down. There are constant festivals, markets, and other non-work-related events where you will definitely enjoy your time. But now, to my favorite part of my week, the weekend. My homie Zuhaib was in town on Saturday, and he wanted to go to the Golden Gate Bridge. So we did. What our goofy asses failed to realize is that it was one of the most foggy days of the week. I mean, you couldn't see a damn thing when we got up there. The only people up there were actually only us and this one family from Australia. Super nice people, who are actually homies now. Because the Uber driver who took us to the Golden Gate viewpoint actually stayed and checked it out for himself as well. So when we realized we were in a bit of a sticky situation, he offered to take us back down. Shout out to my guy Mala, man. Real man, real dude. He actually ended up taking us on a 2-hour tour of the San Francisco area, where we saw the Palace of Fine Arts, Fisherman's Wharf, and just really had a good time. I mean, look at these family photos. Tell me we ain't cute.
House? The lowest part. That's near.
Y'all know Full House is?
Yeah.
Hey. Can't lie, my leg was shaking too bad when I was trying to take that photo. I'm looking back, I was like, oh my god.
Sunday was a recovery day, honestly. I got up, went to the golf range at the Presidio, got my swing on. Don't judge, I'm not a pro. And then I went back to my crib and tidied up, cleaned up a bit. Sundays are my favorite day to kind of just contemplate, reflect, mentally ease my mind, and get ready for the new week. And chill with some friends. Luckily, this Sunday, my boy Will invited a couple homies over to grill up, chill up, and vibe, really. Ended up meeting some super cool homies, and we still chill to this day, so shout out to Will, man. All in all, adjusting to life in the Bay Area was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Of course, there will be some unforeseen roadblocks and mountains to climb, but I feel like I'm in prime position to do so and take control of life in an uncontrollable city. Does San Francisco have its issues? Absolutely it does. But every city has bad and good within. From the stunning sights to the interesting characters and people, San Francisco is a place I am blessed and excited to be living, at least for the near future. It is the stepping stone city, a place to lock in, level up, and lay the foundation for your future. So, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.